Hello and welcome to the News Radar. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says the leader of Hamas, Mohammed Sinwar, has probably been killed in an airstrike, but that the fighting in Gaza would not stop until all the remaining hostages were brought home. Often referred to as the group's military commander, he has likely been killed in a recent Israeli airstrike. While this claim remains unconfirmed by Hamas, Netanyahu insists that military operations in Gaza will not stop until several conditions are met: the return of all remaining hostages, the complete defeat of Hamas, and full Israeli security control across the entire Gaza Strip. This announcement comes as the war in Gaza enters a devastating new phase. Israeli forces continue to push deeper into southern Gaza, ordering more evacuations and striking what the military says are Hamas targets. Entire neighborhoods have been emptied as families, many of whom have already been displaced multiple times, are once again forced to flee in search of safety. Speaking on Israel's long-term strategy, Prime Minister Netanyahu laid out his post-war vision for Gaza, one that includes permanent Israeli security control and the total dismantling of Hamas's infrastructure. Our forces are capturing more and more areas to clear them of terrorists and Hamas terror assets, he said. At the end of this process, all areas of the Gaza Strip will be under Israeli security control, and Hamas will be completely defeated. Netanyahu also echoed support for an earlier proposal, backed by former US President Donald Trump, that would allow Gazan civilians who wish to leave the territory to do so. "I am ready to end the war on clear terms that will ensure Israel's security. The hostages return home, Hamas disarms, and its leadership is expelled. We are implementing the Trump plan. Gaza residents who want to leave will be able to leave." Despite this, the humanitarian crisis continues to escalate. Aid agencies say that even though Israel has recently allowed more than 100 aid trucks to cross into Gaza, many of those supplies remain stuck at entry points. Organizations on the ground say they have not received the necessary approvals to safely retrieve or distribute the aid. On a visit to the West Bank today, the United Kingdom's development minister accused Israel of using hunger as a weapon of war, stating, "We cannot stand by and allow millions of people to be starved to death. This is not a natural disaster. It is a deliberate policy decision." Images of Gaza's destruction are fueling growing criticism of Israel's actions. Netanyahu pushed back, accusing Britain of caving to pressure from its Muslim population and what he called Hamas propaganda. But with humanitarian needs intensifying and diplomatic tensions rising, Israel's international allies are increasingly voicing concern and warning of consequences. We will continue to bring you new updates as more information becomes available. Stay with us for the latest updates.